for fun. When so me being 10 years old, I was like, that sounds fun. So what I do?
I know this one.
What I do is I'm outside Tesco. It's like a shit Walmart. And I
can get worse than Walmart.
And I'm outside, and I have like a 1p coin in my hand, and I see these two police officers come out, and they have bikes. They ride bikes, and they look at me. One of them looks at me and goes, "Hello." One's a regular police officer, and the other's a community support officer. And in England, I don't know if you guys have this in the States. We have people who are called community support officers, where they haven't got the powers of real police officers. They haven't got handcuffs. They haven't got tasers. Haven't got batons. All they have is a piece of paper and a pen where they can write a ticket. For you. They can write you a ticket.
Volunteers, really.
Yeah, and they're on bikes. Well, I say hello back, but something in my mind clicks. I think, and this is what my body is saying. Hello, my mind is saying, throw the fucking coin at him. So,
rebel.
As they're about to ride away, I chuck the coin and I run. Now, literally, it was so the split stream between throwing the coin and running was literally a second. It was coin gone, and I get halfway up a hill, and I cannot make this up. I turn around, nothing there. 2 seconds, and 2 seconds later. What I see is two police bikes riding, just looking at me riding. Like, do you know Olympic bike? Like, do you know Olympic bike riders when they got their arse up and they're looking at you like that? This is how it was.
It's like a cat on hope.
Now,
You're crazy.
Now, obviously, I'm 11 years old. I have two options. I can either run away and keep running, or I can bullshit my way out of this.
Yeah.
I choose neither.
So what do you do then?
I literally look at the cop officers. I put my body against the wall and say, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." Now, he handcuffs me. He doesn't arrest me. He gives me a warning. Now he takes the cuffs off me and he looks at me and says the worst thing possible. No. We're gonna have to take you to your mum. Ooh. And I'm just like, arrest me.
Yeah, you'd rather go to Jordan.
The funny thing about this was we had builders in the flat when we were there, and literally 5 seconds. I promise this is the truth. 5 seconds before the police brought me up, the builder looked at my mum and said, "Oh, your boy is such an innocent, sweet kid."
Oh my god!
And then all you see is me walk in with two police officers behind me, and yeah.
You must have regret saying that. I would regret saying that to someone.
It was funny.
An innocent child.
What's funny as well? About 5 years later, I saw the police officer.
Oh god!
And I pulled out a 1-piece coin and went, eh.
Headshot. Boom, boom. Oh, you want me to start? Oh,
yes.
Oh goodness. Just one moment.
Compose yourself.
Gotta get into my acting mode here.
That's what you call it.
Scene.
Once upon a time, in a land of far and fancy, there was a large giant named Steve. But Steve... Interrupting and breaking character here. Bad. But Steve had one big problem. For a giant, he was only 5 feet tall. Next!
Continue my story.
Oh my god. I'll just take this bag of broken dishes and I'll just put it right in your lap and it's like, you handle it now.
I get to edit. Okay, cool. Steve. 5 foot Steve.
5 foot giant Steve. Oh my god.
He is a giant. He is a dwarven giant.
No, is he a dwarven giant or a giant dwarf?
He is a dwarven giant. Because he is a giant.
BFG.
He is just dwarf. Now, a giant dwarf would be just a 6 foot tall man, technically. Who has dwarf. You're playing improv.
Really-
This is a game that I know.
Brilliant.
Okay. For as much as Steve was teased by his fellow regular-sized giants, he had to admit he had quite the advantage when it came to standing next to women. Next.
And by standing next to women, she means it goes down to the knees. Next.
Meaning
on.
he's staring at boobs all the time.
I don't know anymore.
So
I'm playing this
I don't know.
crap. I'm not joining. I'm not falling into it. I'm just passing it along.
So,
You see the theme of it all.
so he stands next to the girl, female's knees, and this is
What's going on? I think he means that the man is a tripod.
Well,
There's
just
a
because he is a
kickstand, a
giant
fresh
dwarf does
kickstand.
not mean he is not a giant elsewhere.
Ooh.
Now he loves tickling people.
What?
Okay.
He loves tickling people.
Tickling them with what?
Jordan, please explain.
No, I can't explain with that. You know me very well.
I know exactly.
You know me very well. I'm gonna end this.
Don't be silly.
I'm not. I'm trying to be mature here today. Okay.
You mature?
No.
What part of this is mature in any sense of that word?
Nothing.
No. Okay. Okay. My sense of mature is that the dwarf has ball bags for fingers. That's my sense of maturity. Yeah.
Is this a game of telephone now? Are we playing that, or is it the whisper game, where you just take like little bits and pieces and just move it along?
Right. So is that? Are you finishing it on that?
Yeah. He's got ball bags for fingers. That's it. That's my quote. Done.
Mr. Fabulous Fox.
I'm sorry, I'm having trouble. You're saying ball bags? What?
He said he has testicles or fingers. That's
Yeah.
what he's that's
So-
what
Oh,
I'm trying to
He's
say
got
here.
10
oh,
balls.
he
Yeah.
has
First the five
Scrotal
naked men,
Yeah.
and now testicles or fingers.
the scrotum fingers. Okay. Now, are the scrotums at the end of his fingers, or are the scrotums his actual fingers?
His actual fingers, yeah.
Okay.
So he's in constant pain picking up anything. Awesome.
Hey! That was gonna be my line. Steve led a very sad life, for despite being hung like a horse, he could never actually hold anyone for his tender, nubile testicle fingers. When it got cold, it was like he didn't have fingers at all.
Well played.
But one day, he met a woman who had nipples for fingers.
Down. I'll be really trash.
Next.
Let's see. Unbeknownst to the giant, the female he met the acquaintance of was actually a fairy godmother trapped in a horrible visage. And she said, if you can answer my riddle, I will grant you 3 wishes. Next.
Going into the fairy tale things here.
Okay.
I got a feeling it's
threatened
gonna
here
down.
a little bit.
I've got a
I
feeling.
did.
I've got a feeling Skaldero's going to say one word and pass it on.
No.
Yeah.
I'll add more than a word.
And next.
In reality, while she was claiming to be a fairy godmother, in fact, she was a genetic mutant much like himself. She was just very self-conscious. Next.
Fair enough.
So, there's a question. So, the dwarf giant with testicles and fingers says, "I will answer your question, madam." And the question was,
Why?
blow me.
Really? That's this question?
Blow
me.
Blow me.
Blow me.
Blow me.
Blow me. So, the dwarf giant with testicle for fingers turned round and said, "No, he told the person to say, "Do the roar."
Have you guys seen Shrek?
Oh, please say it.
Yeah,
Oh, the woman.
That kid goes, "Do the roar."
So that's your thing, do the roar.
Yeah, do the roar. That's my thing.
You're leaving. You're okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
As
I
half-assed as
will
possible.
crank this up a notch. So the dwarf giant looked down at the little boy and got infuriated, and proceeded to slap him with his testicle fingers, screaming in pain every time he smacked him, only to curse his own existence back at the nipple-fingered fairy godmother mutant.
How did that sound?
Do your nipples.
I love the look on Melissa's face.
Yeah.
I love the look on Melissa's face.
Nope.
It's like,
Nope.
I'm like, all I did was state a fact that we have a nipple-fingered fairy godmother mutant and a mad dwarf giant with testicles for fingers.
Who's now beating a small child. I already have an
With
out
his
to
testicle
this,
fingers.
and I'm prepared to use it if need be.
Ooh. God, I'm stuck here. See, now there's minors involved. This becomes very difficult.
And you can blame the kid with you can blame those guys there because it was he did the roar thing.
Let's see.
Oh, gee,
He's just abusing a kid. Don't worry.
Oh no, I know that, but
oh no, technically he said the fairy godmother said do the roar.
That's
The
what I
fairy
said.
godmother said to do
He's
the
the
roar.
Too
fairy.
bad there's a
I
child.
thought you said that they brought the.
But you
you
said
said
There's a
the
kid
kid.
now.
Roar.
It's
You
established.
said there was a.
It's
You
established.
said there was a kid.
It's established.
So now he's just beating a random kid
Yes.
because the fairy godmother. Oh well, that just makes me feel like an asshole.
oh. The kid turns around to the fairy godmother and yells, "Why do you make people do this to me every Monday?" Next.
The child,
Monday
fed up
as
with
well.
this.
Every
A regular thing.
time.
The child, fed up with his treatment, runs back towards the village of normal people, inciting a very angry riot of pitchforks and torches. They come walking up to the giants and the mutant lady and pass.
Now, the dwarf giant with testicles or fingers and the mutant fairy godmother are looking at the mob, and the mob are angry.
Oh,
They're saying, they're saying, "Fuck your roar!" Rah. They're saying, "Fuck your roar," and what the fairy godmother has a plan.
Oh my god, here we go.
What's the plan?
No, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
The plan is we are gonna change their minds about us with stand-up comedy.
Ooh.
Tell us a joke, Jordan.
Tell you a joke.
No, don't tell me a joke.
Oh,
Don't tell
okay.
me a joke.
I've got bad jokes, honestly. This has got me
Oh my god.
very hard.
Wow.
It wasn't brought to me.
My god, I'm actually for the first time stuck for words.
That's not for the first time.
Fantastic. I accomplished my
Wow.
goal.
Kind of wrote this into a corner.
Yes,
Because-
that is my general game plan with this.
You don't have to say a joke. You could just carry
No,
on.
I'm not going to say a
There
joke.
is no
I'm just
pass. You must
basically
think of
trying
something.
to think of how to continue this story.
Don't make me deal with this shit. Jeez.
Wow.
Ah,
Well, the mutant nippled fairy godmother.
That's what it should be called. The story of the mute nippled fairy godmother. That's
Yeah.
Can we just call this woman Hillary Clinton?
Really? Hillary Clinton?
Yeah.
Of all people?
Yeah.
well, let's not get political here.
Fair Fair enough.
And then call.
No, let's not go political. That's a dangerous landmine that I do not want to be involved in.
Things will go south fast if you get political.
The fairy godmother with the magical mini nipples that she has, granted 3 of the mob's best soldiers a suck of her nipples.
What?
Every time!
It's always you!
Just to continue, it's getting good. Just to continue.
We could have just ended it, but no, the abomination has to continue. I gave you an out.
He didn't take it.
Neither of you took it.
I was going to refer to Run Fat Boy Run, but it kind of failed.
Oh my god.
But yeah.
You've got to continue this now. Just carry on.
Sweet.
So you want me to pick up this mess?
Sweet.
No, not him. He's got to pick up.
You handle what he started.
He's got to finish what he started. You have to finish it.
So
you started this shit.
I'm getting there. So the third guy with the pitchfork walked up to the fairy godmother.
Oh dear God.
And her rear nipple was very inflamed. It was very, it was really big. It was massive.
Do you understand how they? Oh my god. Have you seen
that's
breasts
how a
before?
nipple works.
I know. That's why I'm very confused right now.
So the fairy godmother said to the third guy, "If you help me in this matter, I'll leave your village alone."
I am face.
And that's how I'm gonna end it.
I am face palming right now. I'm just.
That's how I'm gonna end it. That's what I come up
Gee.
And that's when the pizza boy giant entered. And
So basically now you've got an inflamed nipple.
And what happens after that? The villagers rise up and burn them and torture them. The end.
The end.
Basically.
Thank you, Skaldera.
Great story.
Sad ending. Bravo. Yay. They also beat the child. So moving on.
Why is it?
So just to recap, we had soldiers sucking mutant nipples. And
No, one soldier.
Makes no fucking
And
difference.
the remaining mob.
I
throws up
don't think
against them.
I don't think 1 versus 3 makes it any better.
Right.
And we beat a child with testicle fingers. This is a good show, guys.
I'm a fucking shut-in. What do you expect from me?
At least you're honest, man. quite short and simple. I'm a boring person. There's no fact.
Done.
I got one. Alright, fine. If Skaldera doesn't have one, I will give one. I'll give one bonus one in his place.
Fantastic.
I'll tell you guys about the first time I tried a marijuana brownie.
Well, I've never tried that.
Hello.
First off, disclaimer: I'm out in California, and I got into a motorcycle accident, so I do have my card. Even though you can technically have a cough and get a card at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So, my ex brought me the last piece of his little brownie, and it was in this bag that was really weird. It was really lucid, and I think it had like a goat with a monocle and a top hat. I don't know, but it was the last piece in a 10-piece brownie, and I ate it because I'd never had a brownie before. I'd never eaten edibles before. I've smoked it, but I've never eaten it.
Yeah.
We go out into the living room, and we start watching YouTube videos on my giant television, and he introduces me to Vanoss and all those guys. And I have never been that high in my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
I was laughing before the videos started. I mean, I couldn't breathe.
Oh
My voice hit such a high octave. And then out of nowhere, I coughed. Just once. Just one cough. I thought I had tore a hole in my lung.
Oh,
I started
God.
panicking so much. I spent the next 4 hours in a cold sweat looking at my ex going, please, please, I don't want to die. Please take me to the hospital. And just look at me like, you're not going to die. Here, have some bread. It's not helping. I need to go to the hospital.
I don't want bread. I need a doctor.
Exactly.
I've got an interesting weed story as well. Wait, are you still going?
Yeah, so I was like, The next morning, I get up and I feel worse than any kind of hangover I had ever been in. I'm like, what the hell was in that brownie? I go into the trash can, I look it up. On the back of the bag, it said in big bold letters, "You can always eat more. You can't eat less."
Oh my god.
Turns out that was a 100 milligram dose, which is 10 times the average dose to get high.
You really want to
And
kill yourself, don't you?
Did not warn me. I'm just sitting here going, "You son of a bitch."
That's suicidal. That's suicidal, you know.
So, today's been an interesting podcast.
Very interesting.
Let's recap. We've had
Weird things.
No, let's
Many weird
recap.
things.
We've had undergrown giants with
Nipples.
testicles for hands.
Yeah.
We've had nipple ladies. I don't know.
No comment.
We've said some very drunk stories, weird stories, police, alcohol, bad stuff. But yeah, I want to thank every single one of you for coming. Everyone who's watching this video right now, in the description below, we have the links to Cocktails and Consoles, Trenny, the Fabulous Mr. Fox, and Skaldera. Please go and subscribe to them because they all have awesome content and brilliant channels which you need to check out. I promise you. So,
making me
on
blush.
on that note, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you liked it, please hit. I always do
Oh my god!
I always do that outro.
Break my ear.
I always do that outro. I always do that.
I thought I did the outro.
Huh?
I did the outro.
Let's not question the outros.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit the like button. I'm going to come on Twitch and Snake today. Check out everyone's links in the description and subscribe to all of them. Like I said, awesome content. I want to thank you all for coming along. Say bye-bye if you can.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So yeah, thank you for watching and we'll see you later. Peace out.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
And